This is Radio Taiwan International.
Welcome to the news on Radio Taiwan International. I'm Joey Chow, coming to you from Taipei, Taiwan. We begin with a look at today's top stories for Thursday, July 24th. Somaliland signs a maritime security pact with Taiwan. President Lai Ching-te condemns increased provocation from Chinese nationals at the Summer World University Games in Germany. And the KMT is ramping up its campaign to mobilize voters and push back against recalls. But first, today's top story. Somaliland's Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Abdirahman Dahir Adam, signed a maritime security pact with Taiwan on Thursday. President Lai Ching-te expressed hope that the agreement would pave the way for future trilateral or multilateral cooperation with the United States. In his meeting with Minister Adam, President Lai Ching-te praised Somaliland as, quote, a beacon of democracy in the Horn of Africa, unquote, and congratulated the country on its successful presidential and parliamentary elections last year. He noted that Taiwan had sent Deputy Foreign Minister and Ambassador Francois Wu to attend the inauguration of Somaliland President Abdirahman Mohamed Abdullahi, underscoring Taiwan's commitment to deepening bilateral ties. President Lai also highlighted the growing pressure from authoritarian regimes using new forms of coercion to undermine international participation by Taiwan and Somaliland. He called for strengthened cooperation to demonstrate the resilience of democratic alliances and the United States in defending shared values. Minister Adam affirmed that Taiwan and Somaliland share common ideals and a joint aspiration for international recognition. Despite external pressures, he stresses that nothing would shake the friendship between the two sides. He also thanked Taiwan for its support and encouraged further investment, expressing hope for even closer collaborations moving forward. Taiwanese athletes have received medals in several events at the Rhein-Ruhr 2025 FISU Universiade in Germany, leading to increased provocations from Chinese nationals. President Lai Ching-te condemned these actions on behalf of the Taiwanese government this Thursday, characterizing them as unsportsmanlike. Sports Administration Director General Chen Shizhong revealed Thursday on social media that tensions escalated after Taiwan's men's table tennis team defeated China to win gold. The Chinese team first filed a protest alleging that the crowd's chants of Go Taiwan during the match violated event regulations. Then they pressured the secretary of Essen's mayoral office to remove the Republic of China flag displayed outside the Taiwanese delegation's physical therapy clinic. Additional incidents followed, including the snatching of congratulatory phone calls from Taiwanese officials after the badminton event and the alleged harassment of athletes during media interviews following the Taekwondo competition. Lawmakers across party lines in Taiwan's legislature unanimously condemned the provocations, denouncing China's attempts to interfere with international sporting events. DPP Secretary General Rosalia Wu remarked that such behavior is not new and reflects Beijing's ongoing gray zone tactics extending even into the athletic arena.
Taiwanese athletes competing on the front lines have repeatedly been subjected to unfair and overbearing treatment by China, whose bullying of Taiwan is deliberate and ongoing. Even international sporting events like the Universiade are not spared. During the table tennis matches, they wouldn't allow Go Taiwan cheers, and at the badminton medal ceremony, they even seized a congratulatory call meant for Taiwanese athletes.
The KMT and TPP also issued statements urging China to immediately halt such actions to preserve neutrality and safeguard the dignity and safety of athletes on the international stage. With just 3 days to go before the recall vote targeting 24 Kuomintang KMT lawmakers, the KMT is ramping up its campaign to mobilize voters and push back against what it calls politically motivated recalls. The KMT on Wednesday released a new video calling on voters to reject the recalls in the July 26th vote. The video accuses the ruling Democratic Progressive Party, DPP, of using scare tactics, labeling all forms of cross-strait exchange as part of China's, quote, United Front, unquote, strategy, and smearing KMT lawmakers as being pro-China. The video also pointed out that top DPP figures visited China during their tenures as mayors. The KMT is urging the public to vote no to the recalls and to resist what it describes as the DPP's, quote, double standard and authoritarianism, unquote. Meanwhile, some pro-recall materials have appeared online bearing images of former President Chiang Kai-shek and Jiang Jingguo, calling for the removal of KMT lawmakers in the name of anti-communism. KMT lawmaker Wang Yuming slammed the materials as fake and misleading. She said they amount to fraud and urged the public to report and remove them. As the campaign enters its final stretch, KMT mayors and party leaders are joining the effort to protect their legislators. In Taipei, Mayor Jiang Wan'an hit the streets Tuesday morning alongside city councilors, urging commuters to vote against the recalls. In Taichung, Mayor Lu Shouyan has taken a 3-day leave starting this afternoon to support the 3 KMT lawmakers who face recall. Chair of the European Parliament's Special Committee on the European Democratic Shield, Nathalie Loiseau, says Europe is keen to exchange information and practices with Taiwan on issues of hybrid threats and gray zone warfare. A delegation of the Special Committee is visiting Taiwan this week, and they have met with the National Fire Agency, the legislature, members of the National Security Council, representative of the civil society organizations, and President Lai Ching-te. Loiseau says that authoritarian regimes have years to prepare for coercion, intimidation, and information manipulation against democracies, and the Special Committee is deeply impressed by the whole-of-society approach adopted by Taiwan to protect its democracy and to deter aggressive behaviors. Loiseau added that the Special Committee also came to share Europe's approach on the regulation of digital services that aim to safeguard media independence, transparency, and information integrity. Tainan city government partnered with Singapore's Sing Taiwan Galleria to showcase local agricultural products at the Tainan Summer Fruits and Agricultural Products Marketing event. The promotional campaign featured a Taiwan flavor feast that combined culinary culture with technological innovation to highlight Tainan's agricultural excellence and innovative capabilities. Taiwan's representative to Singapore, Tong Zhenyuan, and Sing Taiwan Galleria chairperson, Fang Zhenqun, attended the event. The flavor feast menu included signature dishes such as Zou's shrimp rolls, steamed Taiwan tilapia, watermelon rind fish soup, and grilled tilapia rice, showcasing Tainan's distinctive culinary traditions. The featured Baxian rice originates from Tainan's Wushantou Reservoir irrigation area, benefiting from exceptional natural conditions combined with specially prepared sauce and Taiwan tilapia. The dish offers rich, authentic flavors. Tainan mangoes, including Erwen, Jinghuan, and Yuwen varieties, proved especially popular as one of Taiwan's most representative tropical fruit exports. The Sing Taiwan Galleria, which opened last year as a hybrid physical and online streaming platform for Taiwan's products, now features multiple agricultural and fishery products from Tainan and other regions. Representative Tong also shared insights from his recent book, Wise Beyond Its Size, 60 Lessons from 60 Years of Singapore, discussing governance, society, tourism, and culture to deepen Taiwan-Singapore exchanges during the city's 60th anniversary year. The 24th annual comic exhibition opened on Thursday morning to nearly 40,000 eager enthusiasts waiting in line. The 5-day expo is expected to generate 300 million NT dollars, approximately $10 million in business opportunities. This year, the New Taipei City government joined hands with the Anime, Comic, Games, Esports ACEG Association to create the exhibition with the theme of New Taipei Esports Power Up. Thanks for joining me for the news. I'm Joey Chow. Stay tuned for another 50 minutes of English language features brought to you by Radio Taiwan International.